Welcome back, everybody. Green Assassin here, and today I am bringing you guys episode 13 of my Sky Factory 2.5 Skyblock. This mod pack is available on Curse Voice. Last episode, what did we do? We worked on doing a couple little things around the base, just little minute stuff that I wanted to get out of the way. So a lot has probably changed since, well, not a lot, but quite a bit has changed since then. So let's go over here and check out the magical crops. I changed the way I was doing my travel anchors because it was starting to get to be too many of them. So I just got one here, two here, and one right here for now. I had to rip that one out and put it back in, and yeah, so it doesn't have a name anymore. And that red flashing thing is really starting to get on my nerves too, because it's almost killed me a couple times. Like, I'll go to transport to there and it's red, and right as I click it, it seems to like not register, and I've almost fallen into the void a couple times. I think I did actually die to the void once because of that. But if we come over here, I've changed these to be elevators, so you can go up each side of the floors, and I did rebuild these quite a bit. I raised them all up once, so now I have room for the pipes to run underneath. There's like a 1-block hole in there, so the pipes can run freely, and I don't got to worry about covering them up except for in the corners, which is really nice. So we got sugarcane up at the top, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am using fertile soil now. So it's not that hard to make. It's just you gotta make some podzol, which is spruce leaves, the leaf blocks from the spruce. So I just turn that whole farm to do all spruce, and then once I get a buildup of saplings on them, I just run over there and I switch it to sheer leaves, and I have them going into my storage so I can make all of that. Let's see if I can get the recipe. Yeah, so fertile soil is just pod soil, industrial soil, and fresh. I've been using the fresh milk because if you take a bucket of milk and put it into the crafting grid, you get 4 of these fresh milk instead of just the 1. So it gives you a little bit of extra milk there. Podzols, like I said, just dirt and spruce leaves. And then industrial fertilizer is just sulfur, wheat, bone meal. So I've been making quite a bit of that. I'm pretty sure just about all my farms have it, except for this one down here. And yeah, I'm growing 2 fields of wheat. So, but yeah, I'm just missing a couple pieces here, which I could probably fill in now. And then over here, the bottom layer isn't fertile soil, but the top 2 are, because I'm trying to get this stuff to grow as fast as I can, but it's slow going. Like, even with the fertile soil, it's still slow going. And I mostly did it because you don't have to have a water source anywhere near. So, and then that's the other thing you guys will notice. I'm using Ender IO here. So one of my subscribers, told me that, oh, hold on a sec, sorry guys. He wasn't sure if the MFR machines worked with, whatchamacallit, the MFR harvester and the planter don't work with magical crops. So I tested it just to make sure, and it wouldn't plant the magical crops. I don't know if the harvester would harvest them because I didn't get that far. I just went straight to Ender IO from there. So that was Master Own 35. So thank you for that. And yeah, so I've got fire seeds, wind seeds, water seeds, and earth seeds here. On this level, where's my elevator? Right there. And then on this one, I made nether seeds, or nether crop. Redstone, we already had. I planted the dye seeds and the nature seeds on this level, and I'm almost at that point where I don't know if I want to go up much higher. I might go up one more level and then cap off this farm at that level, because I'm already getting pretty high. Oh, probably shouldn't have showed you guys that. So yeah, that's what's going on for magical crops right now. I wanted the nether essence because I'm trying to avoid going to the nether as much as possible in this series. I don't think there's anything in the nether in this one anyways. I think there's fortresses and void as far as I know in the nether. So I might have to go there to get a wither skeleton if I decide to do a wither skeleton farm, but I've been getting quite a few wither skeleton heads, or skulls. So I have 36 of them now, and I've been getting them from these legendary bags, but I've also changed this system to get me the epic loot bags before it gets me the legendary ones, because I've gone through so many legendary ones that most of the stuff is quite repetitive. And most of it I'm not going to use anyways. So, and I've been getting a ton of this armor, like so much that I had to start voiding it. The one nice thing I like is I get lots of bedrockium from it. I've been getting lots of enderium and lots of draconium from it. So I have a stack and a bit of draconium, but I don't think I'm ready to get into that mod yet. I don't know anything about that mod either, so I gotta do some research before I get into that mod. So yeah, and I've been getting lots of diamond armor, which in return I just throw into the pulverizers. Over here, I had to add another chest for head crumbs, because that's how many heads from head crumbs that I'm getting. Like, I've already filled a diamond chest. Almost 2 diamond chests, actually, which, yeah, is not cool. That's way too many. Like, I wish this still had filing cabinets. I don't know what happened to them. When I was doing the testing, it had filing cabinets, but now filing cabinets are gone, so I can't even use a filing cabinet to store these in. So I'm probably going to start voiding these here pretty soon. If I fill up this chest, I'm just going to start voiding them. I have no use for them at this moment. So, what else? So, a couple episodes ago, we got this Cluckinator. So I figured out why it was only accepting chicken meals, and that's because it's the Cluckinator. And I haven't made any of the things on there except for cooked chicken. So, this thing is pretty cool. You hold shift when it's, actually I think you can do it anytime, but when it's glowing, if you shift right click on it and it's glowing, I'm pretty sure that means it auto feeds you, because I have not had to eat for a while. And you can actually eat from the actual unit itself, like use it as food, but it auto feeds you. So I just leave it in here now, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of hoping to get a different one, but if this is, oh, you can make these things. What mod is this from? Bacon. Bake. Oh, so there's a couple of them. Nice. There's a Baconator, a Cluckinator, a Jerky-nator, a Dark. That one holds toast. That would be ideal, so for I'm making toast sandwiches. A Squeakinator. Cookies. That one's like dessert stuff. This one holds toast, though. Huh. I think I might make this one. It's black wool. I could make some black wool. Gold. And then, was it that one? But yeah, I'll do that off camera and whatnot, because I have other stuff planned, and we're probably already halfway through the episode. Yes. So, over here I've been doing quite a bit of building. Last episode we had set up the sheep farm here. I tore it down and moved it. I had set up the cow thing to get milk over here. And I moved it. Hold on a sec. You guys can see it on the map already, but I built this out here. Instead of doing circles, I kind of did long ovals. And I've got some pens set up here. So I got the sheep here. I got the cows here. And I have plans for 2 of these for now. And then over on the other side, I was hoping to get most of this finished before I started recording, but I didn't. This circle in the center is going to come out. But I figured I'd do all my other mob grinders over here. So I have this big platform to build on. And then they all have a downstairs too. So, yeah. So that's what I've been doing off camera. Let's run back. And grab some stuff, and hopefully I've got everything ready to go. I did a bunch of crafting off camera so that I could mostly set up the whatchamacallit during the episode. I need a bunch of this for now. And let's run over here. So, what I want to do is I want to take advantage of some of these fluid cows. So I've got 2 ranchers, I've got 10 drums, and I think that's all I need from that chest. I still have to set up the Enderman spawner. I do plan on doing that soon, because even though I'm getting lots of Ender Pearls, I'm up to 278 stacks, I'm not getting any Enderman heads. Or skulls, or whatever you guys want to call them. So, I want to set up Enderman spawner just for that, basically. I know I don't need a lot of them, but the way I have my spawner set up right now, it's really hard to get Enderman souls for the Ender IO, or the Ender crystals from Ender IO. These guys... Actually, let's just do it this way, because this is what I need them for. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This thing. You need an Enderman soul in order to make an Ender crystal, which is used for the dimensional transceivers. And I need the skulls to make this thing. So that is basically why I want to set that up, because right now it's like, I'm not going in there to try and catch Enderman. There's no way. So I do plan on doing that probably in the next episode or 2. But this episode, I want to work on this, because I've got some pretty nifty cows. Fluid cows. So what I've been doing is I've been catching them and putting them in safari nets as I get them. They've been spawning either in with my sheep. And hopefully I fix that problem, because that was kind of annoying, was when one would spawn into the sheep pen, the rancher would fill up full of liquid and I had nowhere to put it. That's why I have this one molten bronze drum. So I've put 6 sheep in this one little square, and this is going to be the only one with grass, because they need grass in order to regrow their wool, right? So, or their wool. So I'm hoping that nothing will spawn in there with them. I've got 6 cows running on this for the milk. That's probably way overkill, because I'll probably never use that much milk, but at least I got milk coming in. So, these ones, what I want to do is I want to set up a rancher. Oh, and I left myself no room. So let's put these all in here. I'm really hoping this is going to work. I only tested it with 1 cow, because I had heard that it wouldn't actually produce produce ingots. So we need a wrench. I'm just going to pull out the other wrench. Spin this guy around. And then I forgot to knock the block out, but I can do that from underneath. So what we're going to do is we're going to go downstairs. And I've already set up the Tesseract, or not the Tesseract, the transceiver, and hooked all these up to the system. And then what we're going to do is we're going to knock that block out. And I crafted a bunch of Ender IO stuff. I forgot to show you guys that I moved my power too, but I plan on ripping it all down and changing the building style because I came up with this idea after I had set all that up. So, this one's going to need power and not item, but fluid. So we're going to bring the fluid down. Oh, I was holding shift. And then what we're going to do is open this guy up. We're going to put this to extract only, always active. I'm not going to filter anything because I shouldn't need to. And then power is going to be insert only. Now I know I don't have to do that, I just like to. So let's bring the power out like so. And we can bring this over and run the power to the middle. And hook this up to this, and that rancher should have power now. So now what I want to do is cut out a little bit of the floor. I need what? 5? I plan on putting 5 in each pen, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's put down some of this. And then what I can do is grab our fluid conduit, which I think I just cleared out of the hotbar. And I think, should I do it straight across the top? I just need one of these as an example. So let's grab the drum. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it like that. And then, from there to there, I'm going to put this on extract only, but I'm going to say redstone signal because I still want to filter that. And then this is going to be on insert. I shouldn't need to filter that one. Now this is the only problem. I have no quick way of getting up here. Oh, that worked. Okay, so let's close this off. Let's grab one of these and see what's inside of it. We got an iodite one. So that already took the fluid. Why did it not go into the drum? I really need that to go into the drum. I need a bucket. And I need some of this. Did it go into the pipe? No. No. Let's knock this out. It's not in there, so it's got to be in... Where'd it go? We want this on... Insert only. This is actually what's going to be filtered in the long run. Seriously. Oh no, I gotta wait for him to charge up before he'll actually pull something out. I totally forgot about that. So now I just gotta wait 4,000 ticks. I guess we can start setting up the other side. So right here. And I'm gonna want fluid. And power. And power. Go across like that. And then we can do fluid to there and to there. And then what we're going to do is the same thing as the other side. But these will probably end up getting changed to the hoppers anyways. which I just realized I don't think I've made hoppers. So yeah, while we're waiting for that, let's go make some hoppers and change these out. Just I have 1, 2, 3 of those. And then dump the rest of the stuff. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I don't need that much of that. Rid of all that. I think that's good. On our way by, we might as well grab this one that's in this pen. So this one is a MadPixel fluid cow. Sweet. And I have a TerraSteel one and a couple other ones. What are we doing for time? Basically what I want to do is I'm going to show me doing one of these barrels. I'll do the rest off camera and come back and probably wrap it up from there. But what I'm planning on doing is having something like this. So I'll put my hoppers, like, I'm going to put this one pointing that direction, and then we'll bring this out like this. Like so. And then I want some of this to go here. And then I can pillar up and down. Okay, cool. So cool. We got what we were looking for. So let's go up here. And then in here, I'm gonna filter this to be insert bronze only. And then down here, if I filter the top, I shouldn't need to filter the bottom, because nothing else but molten bronze will end up in there. So I'm just going to filter the top of them. And then what we can do is put another drum beside it, like so. I really need to get the ability to fly. This is really starting to drive me bonkers. This one we're gonna put. I gotta get another cow in there, don't I? Come on. Oh. I totally suck at doing that. There we go, finally. So let's pick our next cow. I wish it would tell you which one was in there, but it doesn't. What are you? Elementium. So yeah, basically that's all I'm gonna do is just kind of one at a time put them in there, filter them out to each barrel, and I'll put 5 across there, 5 across there for now, and then I have these 2 other pens for when I get more, and if I have to, I don't really want to build any more pens up there because I have plans for the other side of the platform, but we'll see how it works out. We'll see if we get any more fluid cows that I want to set up. I'm basically just going for anything that doesn't get output from that system. So like this Elementium cow, I kind of want to move over to there, but it doesn't really matter what pen they're setting in. So Erudite's going to be a good one. And I have a couple other ones, like I have a TerraSteel one. And I can't really remember what the other ones are, but as I set them up, we will see. But I'm going to get this all set up, and I will come back with you guys. So, I will see you guys in a sec. Okay, guys, I am back, and, yeah, I had an accident. I was using my ender to try and get up here, and I ended up launching myself way up in the air and falling back down and dying. So, what I've done is I put a travel anchor here, so that way it's easier for me to get up and down. But yeah, so what I got going here is I got an emerald fluid cow here, liquefied emerald, a bronze, an electrum, and an iridite here, and then I realized I had 2 terrasteel cows, so I put them both in here for now. And I have the manasteel and the elementium, which I think is a Botanium metal, if I'm not mistaken. So I've got these all set up down here. I've got them all filtered up top. I changed the hoppers around so they all go to the middle hopper and it gets sucked out and sent into there. So I've got them all filtered out. I don't have them. Oh, the liquid emerald one, or liquefied emerald. I had to go get a gem casting cast to put in the casting table because ingots obviously won't work, right? And then I have these 2 cows. One is a cloud seed cow, which I think is a fluid from Ender IO, and the other one is a destabilized redstone cow, so that kind of won't play into this system well because I can't make ingots out of them, right? I'm not sure what cloud seed does. I am going to research it in between episodes and figure out what it is and what it's used for. So I've just got this just set up here so that I can just copy it with this thing. And then, I know I don't need the drums here either. I have them here so that rancher will empty out as fast as possible and move on to the next cow. They're kind of like a buffer drum. They'll probably always be empty, but that way if it gets more than what can be pumped, because this is gonna be a bottleneck, right? So, and then that way they kind of have somewhere to sit until these clear out, right? I'm not sure. I could probably get away with not using the drums with the ender fluid because you can store more than one liquid or transfer more than one liquid in these. So probably not necessary. Just want them there for having them there basically. So anyways, I messed that up. So if we do that, that should start pumping out. Oh, that actually goes pretty quick, too. Nice. And then copy that one there. That one's working. And manasteel. Sweet. That one's a little bit slower. It seems like... Oh, there it goes. Now it's getting quicker. So, and then if we look in the hopper, which I can't. Oh, and I totally forgot to disable this. Disable... Yeah, I did the wrong one. So that'll start emptying out. And then, yeah. So we got lots of that stuff coming in. Sweet. And I'm pretty sure 1 bucket of terrasteel makes 6 ingots. And has 200 millibuckets left over. So, 1 bucket gets you like 6 ingots, which is very nice. Let's transfer these over. That one was bronze, I'm pretty sure. See, that one takes a little bit longer to cool off. Yep. Iridite. Or is that bronze? Please. No, that's iridite. Okay, cool. Electrum. Cool. And liquefied ender. Sweet, so now I'm getting lots of emeralds. I need to find one that's liquefied diamond. I don't even think there's liquefied diamond in this. Is there? I don't see a liquefied diamond. Boo. That would have been nice, getting diamonds from cows. But there is a few other ones that I'm gonna try and get my hands on. A bedrockium one, I think there's a bedrockium one. I'm guessing there's one for just about any fluid in this game, so yeah. So yeah, these barrels will probably be empty all the time, so maybe I might switch it up and just have them filtered here. And then that'll be less drums I need over here. But I do like the fact, like, these ones are a bit slower. And I don't know how much fluid these cables can store inside of them. So, the slower ones, it's probably a little bit better to have them on. But once it catches up, those will probably be empty. So, I'm not sure. I might leave that there. I might take it out. Whoa. So... anyways, that is where I think I'm going to call it on this episode. We got some fluids coming in from cows. Like I said, I have plans for that side of the platform, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Over there is going to be mob spawners, and then like I said, this circle in the middle is going to be much smaller. It's going to be more like this one. Just kind of a junction to get from platform to platform, just in case I die and can't get my stuff. Because the only way really to get over here right now is either by these, or I gotta find a set of stairs to get up to the second level and run across the top of my, what do you call it, corridor that's connecting my mob spawner with my main area, so... yes. But I do want to work on getting flight here pretty quick. So, next few episodes, I'm going to look into that. I have two options. Well, there's lots of options for flight in this. But I'm... whatchamacallit? Got my eye on one or the other. And I usually do the angel ring thing. Oops. So I usually go for one of these guys, right? I usually do the dragon wing ones. This time I think I might try a different route because I found... I don't want to spoil it. I'm going to leave it for you guys to wonder what I'm going to do with that. But... anyways, before we wrap up, I just want to take a look in the tinkers. We got 49 ingots of iodite already. Nice. So now I need a cobalt cow and maybe a manulin. And yes, I know I pronounced that wrong. I don't care. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to set... yeah, I knew that was Botania. So I'm going to have to set these up on void barrel or void compacting drum. Compact drawers. There we go. So I'll probably do that, and probably not before next episode, because I think I'm pretty much, well, maybe. We'll see. I don't want to promise it'll be done before next episode, but it might be. I need to get a bigger storage room, because I only got that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up expanding it over onto this side. Maybe taking this down and moving it, and then having it so all these walls are storage. But we'll see. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button. Show your support. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.